Hi, everybody. Before we get going, just a heads up that right now our house is a den of sickness. Jacob and I both have a regular old cold. Did you hear how I said that? Cold. Who would have thought that those still existed? It's not COVID. I have to test all the time at my work, so I know it's not COVID. But if I sound a little funky, that is why. So we left off with, we finished up our interrogation from the put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. And then you showed up and he was like, meet me where you like to save. And here he is. Let's go to Yu's office. Check him out. You found me. Good job. Hello again, detective. Now Lila. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. He knew who Lila. He recognized Lila. Let me tell you what I've gathered so far. So, as far as I'm aware, you're the one responsible for the deaths of 2 girls. And then when it doesn't say our character's name, it's actually Lila talking. Now, Tanya Kennedy was the girl that looked just like you. So, why is that? I guess we may never know, detective. Well, if that's the game you want to play, let's do it. I'm a sucker for mysteries like yours. Is that so? The ways your story goes doesn't seem to make sense, though. That's just the grammar of it. That's okay. There seems to be no continuity. Yeah, actually, there is no continuity. We can follow one storyline and then we start back at the same day when we wake up and just follow a different storyline. Half the time, I'm not even sure whether it's today, tomorrow, or a month ago. That is a creepy smile. Ah, like mine. It is delightful to see your optimism, detective. Oh well, enough chit-chat. Please, pick a card. Okay. I like the hangman. I thought you'd be gone after that. After what? Well, it takes a bit more than getting rid of that stupid reel. That film reel was created by William, but I'm not contained in it. It only resembles me a little bit. Just like that bitch, Tanya. Okay. Why do you look like her? Does everyone see you the same way? Ooh, I like that question. The worms of Lawrence do. But there are some who can see better than others. Pick a card. The moon. Obviously, we're just going to pick them all now. I thought we were confined to one. So, that's how they met. It's nice to see William making friends. They aren't his friends. You saw the way they looked at him and the way they... Are we getting jealous? What? I don't possess such feelings for anyone. All right. By the way, what was that figure in the corner? Are you talking about the stranger? Yes, he looked a bit like William, didn't he? It's not his usual look. Pick a card. I appreciate that they're keeping them in order of how we've done them. So, a place where we met first. You might not know it, but I've been watching you intently, Lila. From the point William woke up in his apartment, right until the end. So, did it help you? Not yet. I'm still not quite sure. If I'm being frank, I have almost no damn idea about what happened before or after this day. I appreciate your bluntness, detective. Does it feel right that William is most likely to be prosecuted? I'm not sure. You see, at that point, I didn't know William that well. To be quite honest with you, I feel a bit cheated. I'm not sure if the way it ended was the victory of good or a terrible mistake. Too bad, detective. Not unlike me, you don't seem to be easily satiable. Maybe we could talk over some more cards. Sure. The Empress is what that one said? Yes, the Empress. Have you ever heard of the term devouring mother? I haven't. I like that. It's a Jungian term. It describes an archetype, a mother, incredibly protective, but in the same amount, selfish. It is a mother who devours her children, stealing them from the real world. Disgusting. For many, it is. Do you have a good relationship with your mother, Lila? Are you trying to be funny, detective? No need to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you're the one who came here. And the last card. Oh, and they give me little checks. God bless. The Wheel of Fortune. Who was that? It's William. Didn't you hear us talk? I did, but... So it called you Lila, but you called... It called you Lila, but you called it William. Well, of course. Film reels that are not needed have to go somewhere. This is where Williams went. I had to pull the same trick on him after what he did in the tower. I was going to say brick. You mean... I mean the one in the forest. The one with the pit and a small projector room where all previous film reels are lying around. So you had the reel. What's it for, really? Depends on who's steering. I tend to get rid of them. Will, on the other hand, likes to place them onto the projector again. Peculiar. We seem to have exhausted the cards to talk about. We can go over them again if you'd like, but we don't have to. Yeah, we're not going to. How do I tell him I don't want to? Yeah, I don't want to. Like, what? I'm gonna click on one quickly and just type through it very quickly. I don't think that'll help, but I don't know if maybe I accidentally clicked through on that. We don't have to. I don't want to. Okay, fuck. All right, fine. So I'm guessing we have to go and do more. So I'm honestly a little stumped right now on what to do. Okay, well, we can delete this one. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm probably gonna have to do some looking around, but I'm assuming we're gonna wanna... Oh, endings. Oh, look at that! So I'm going to be looking up a few of the endings to make sure that I can explore some of the routes. I don't want to spoil it for myself, but, you know, even like a clue on where to go next. And I did hear that... So when we were last finishing up the interrogation, remember I was worried when all those little dots were going down in the middle of the screen? Based on the emotions that you give when you answer, I think there's 3 different endings. But I don't think it really impacts anything, so frankly, I'm not going through all of that again. So I will meet you back here in 1 sec. Okay, we're gonna wake up. We're gonna get that first thing. We're gonna unlock our, remember how, I think where's that safe? An empty pizza box? No, that's not the safe. There's a safe somewhere. And it said that the clue was in our journal. Oh, there we go. The clue was in our journal. And I've been confused because it sure as hell ain't. Well, you know where the clue is? It's in the picture of the journal on the Steam store page. So, thanks. So the code is 3816. July 13th. I've been helping out at the little farm near Father Lawrence's church. I'm not sure what he needs all these animals for, though. No one from the brethren seems to be eating them, yet some animals disappear after time. What the fuck? Is he breeding and selling them or something? It's confusing. July 14th. They say I'm pretty good with Lila's enforcement. Father Lawrence told me not to write her name down, though. But I'd rather trust her than him. I think the others may be jealous, and she started talking to me so quickly. A part of the page is torn. September 12th. I don't think they know what they're talking about. Tulpas are a very personal thing. It can't be that their Lila is the same as mine. I've heard of tulpas before. Isn't that when, I'm Googling it, so I don't know why I'm speculating, but I'm under the impression a tulpa is kind of like a ghost that you essentially manifest by thinking about it too much. Yes, it is a concept of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers. It's just a part of me. It can't be connected to them. We are not connected. September 15th. She scared me today, by the way. Lila did. She started talking about the prince and stuff. Not the musician. She has her own idea of how things like personalities and egos work. Oh, I thought maybe the lull in the music was significant. I don't believe her, but for a moment, I felt really lost and unsure of what my me really consists of. Lila, when you'll be reading this, don't scare me like this again. I'm already becoming kind of unsure about this whole thing. Still love you, though. There's a bunch of pages torn. November 20th. Today is the day. It can't be, they just look similar. It's her. I forgot for a time, but I recall her face. It's her. It cannot be not her. December 3rd. Today is the day. Today is the day. Okay. And then, excuse me. Now I know how to get into that apartment. We're not talking to her anymore. So how are you handling the heat? Small talk time. I know it's fucking nasty in some areas. I'm really fortunate where I am. Our heat is just kind of normal right now. I think this is the apartment I want. Okay, it's November 16th and I've come to investigate the fire. That happened here in an apartment complex nearby. Yes. So I have to look happy when I say I live here and he will believe me. Smile. No. Smile. 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 Put your eyes down. There we go. You made us... Fuck! Alright. Try it again. There's been a slaughter on the road. Oh, I've never tried this one. Scared works. You look scared. Oh, what? Are you for real? Yes, a truck with a bunch of construction workers has just crashed. There's blood everywhere. Please, miss. Jeez, this better not be a trick. It was a trick all along. Ha! Interesting. It told me to do the happy route. I used to call this place my second home. What happened here? Now it smells like dust and ashes. Oh. It's hard to, like, you know, see what you're looking at. There's that. That's definitely a chair. Yes. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sitting in the chair. Well, okay then. I'm gonna be honest, that just kind of looks like the CBC Indigenous logo. Okay, you can stand up now. You can... Thank you. Alright. Alright. There we go. Fireplace. A place of fire. Kitchen? Oh, computer. 3816. No, it's a 3-digit pin. Okay. Oops. Books. Okay, that looks like a mushroom. Some pages were untouched by fire. For us, the most comfortable way to contact him was by using a special yantra. For beginners, an 1/8 tola of teth mushrooms is often required. However, experienced members of the group may manage without them. Instruction. Excuse me. Position the yantra so its center is at eye level and a comfortable distance away from the chair. Sit with your spine straight. Breathe in and out slowly until your breath flows naturally. 2. Look at the center or dot, which represents the unity that underlies all the diversity of the physical world. 3. Now allow your attention to expand, engulfing the outer square of the yantra. Do not move your eyes from the dot, however. Gradually span your attention across the sacred figure. As you reach the outer contour, you will already be... I thought it was like you will be unreadable, but no, the rest is unreadable. Anything else I can touch on here? I hope I don't have to okay, before we try that yantra again, let's go check the other room. Ring, ring. Hello? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Now I'm even more confused. So nothing is letting me interact. I can't rotate it. All right, well, let's go sit in front of the yantra. I've never heard of a yantra before. We will just stare at it. But this seems more like the time for small talk, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Bong? Again? Yes! Oh, cool. All right. We're in another one of those. I guess, I'm probably not gonna hunt for every single little thing. A statue of sorts. It looks familiar. It looks so familiar. It may be made of wax. So lifelike it is. Does it talk? It looks so familiar. His face is like a mirror, isn't it? You cannot help but gaze at it. How long do I have to gaze at this of myself? Am I dead? What is that? There were no words spoken. All happened in an instant. What is this? How amusing. A vessel for my kin has come on its own. What does the vessel want? With the first movement of your mind, the creature seems to have understood the whole of your desires. It is known. We will help you understand. Nothing is required in return. We don't need your compliance. You may now seek help from my servitor, the demon. Do you pronounce that demon or daemon? You must acquire him separately. He was uploaded as an addition to this reality. I shall give you a link to his location. Listen carefully. Good God. I'm gonna write that down. Give me a sec while I try and pull out a friggin' piece of paper. Okay, got it. Ah! Oops. If you still want to hear from Lawrence, call him on the phone. The demon will know the number once you let him see the phone rotor. Alright. Oh, it's a DLC that I have to add in. Okay.